Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our tribute run here on Elmcreek. And we've just finished fertilizing our wheat fields. Those are good to go. And the other fields are just going to sit for a minute because it's not time to plant yet. And next month we've got to harvest our cotton. So I don't think there's really much else to do except go ahead and fast forward. Let me double check to make sure we're not full on anything that needs to be removed. Nope, we're good so far. So let's go fast forward and get ready to harvest our cotton. Except not right now. Let's fast forward until the rain stops. There we go. Alright, so how many rains should be stopping now? Anything here we want? Nothing that would qualify for us. Alright, let's grab our cotton harvester now. By the time we get over here with it, rain should be definitely gone by then. Oh, I don't have enough money. That's fine. We'll go ahead and grab a little bit more money. I think I've said before, I can go up to $1 million on a loan before I start questioning things. Let me just fast forward a little bit so all the rain will go away for sure. There. Is that it? I think I got it. Okay. I was gonna say, I can still hear the audible, but it says it's sunshine out right now. And I've kind of decided, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a mulcher. I mean, we've got some pretty large fields. We've got a lot of land now. I mean, all said and done, we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Right around 12. I guess hectares is what that is, but, you know, it's quite a bit of land. And that does mean more mulching, to be fair. Obviously, the mulching goes up as you get more land. But the benefit of the mulching also goes up as you get more land because we have a lot of crop to sell. And that extra 2.5% will start to make a difference now. And really the big thing is that if we can time out the mulching to coincide with other things that we need to do anyway. For example, right now we've got to do a bunch of cotton harvesting. So we might as well be doing something else with our tractor just sitting over there. It's a good time to go ahead and mulch these two fields that we've already got done. Alright, you're good. Let's go grab the mulcher with you, I think, would be the best one. Honestly, I could, at some point, I wouldn't mind grabbing a pair of mulchers just so we can double up where possible. Speed things up even that way. We're just going to grab the biggest mulcher we can get, which is this. Make sure I'm not about to run into the bridge here. Mulcher. You know what? I normally go for this 6-meter one on the end just because it's the biggest one. But that's silly. I should not go for that one because these other ones are just a hair smaller and considerably faster. So it actually looks like this Dalbo one is the best mulcher to go for. Like that this guy passed his drove because I veered off the lane. Yeah, I mean that's a a little bit more than a 50% increase in speed for something that's basically the same width. 0.2 meters smaller. For sure. Yep, that's the right one. And honestly, if we're going to start doing this on the regular, let's just get it and be done with it. We use a lot of Dalbo stuff, don't we? I don't think there's any reason this one would have been better for us at the moment. I mean, it's fine. It's just it's technically a little bit smaller, same speed. So might as well go with the slightly larger one. Oh, I should check out my cotton harvester. A little bit bigger header than I would have normally wanted, but it will be fine. I guess I will do the header first. Wonder if this will leave a gap there that I have to come back and fix. Just because of the way it's set up. I think it will, actually. We'll see. We'll see if they're smart enough to do it. So far, so good. We'll let you do another header. You can actually go ahead and do a header on this side of things. This goes pretty quick. I'll give it some credit there. I don't know if I actually noticed this 11 mile an hour one. It's definitely better. Oh, oh. Alright, there we go. You did a little bit of a header here, and we should be good. Mulched. Not bad. We'll take it. I think it'll work for us. All right, while we're doing this, I guess we can check to see if there's any contracts worth grabbing. Especially cotton contracts, right? There's a sugar beet one. That doesn't help us. Oh, the cotton contracts would have been last month. I goofed. I goofed. Because our cotton was in the second half. That's all right. It's a little silly, and it does bother me a little bit, but we'll be fine. I was thinking of doing it while we were doing our cotton, but I forgot that it was the month before. How's our clothing coming along? Obviously, we're all out of cotton in this one. Mostly out in this one. We still got, we're still fine. Still got some fabric there. And still making the cotton, or clothing. How much? Let's see. Let's zip over there and see what it looks like. It's full, so we should probably grab our other tractor. Just go over there and just load it up real quick just to get it out of the way. Alrighty, there we go. Should make some space for more to come. Is the mulcher going to finish before the harvester? I'm actually not sure. It's going to be close. It should though, right? It should. All right, I'm going to let this progress a little bit further, and we'll be right back. All right, just got to do a little bit of cleanup here, and then we can move on to the next field, which actually the next field probably will just be the cotton field next to us. Cotton harvest is not quite done, but by the time we get far enough on the rows that it'll be fine. And then, of course, we still got the soybean and then the other cotton field. So we do have a lot more to do with the mulching, but... And we could wait to do the last of the mulching until later. Just really do as much as we can while the harvester's going, and then once it's done, move on to something else. Because we could always do the mulching while we're planting some other field or something like that, since it's going to happen around the same time. I think this will be able to do it without trimming off the front of that cotton. Just to be safe, we'll just zip around. Do the verticals. Well, I say vertical. Lengthwise. It's technically not vertical, it's horizontal on the map. Actually, not sure if we'll destroy this crop or not, will we? Nope, it says all tires. We're good. I was like, I don't know if I can roll over this or not. I was trying to play it safe, but looks like we would have been fine, but it didn't need it anyway. All right, you're good. Let's get you over to the other field. All right, make some good progress here. Like I said, it's not super critical that all these fields get done at the same time. Really, the next fields that we care about seeding are... Well, if we want to do the cotton a little bit earlier, just because why not? We could see those in February. The only reason I wasn't before was because I wanted to make sure we had the roller available, which we bought the roller, didn't we? Yeah, we bought the roller. So we've got the roller. We've got the sprayer. Like, we've got the stuff that we would need. We don't have the planter, but we can just get by with just using the planter for the cotton for now anyway. At some point, I wouldn't mind using the planter for soybeans just because I think it's better, but I don't want to keep it that long unless we were to buy it, which I don't know if we're ready to buy that yet. So what we'll probably do is lease that planter, do it in February, just might as well. There's no reason to wait at that point. And then so that does mean that we need 41 and 42 rolled. Now, they don't have to be rolled at the same time. We just need one of those rolled so we can start planting right away, and then we can... In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to go over to 42 now, or 41 now, because if we get 41 done, then I can start planting on that while I'm mulching 42, just to try to save some time. You know, just do things at the same time. Just try to double up some things. I think that'll work. Poor little cotton harvester is a little confused over there. All right, it's about time to go pick up that first cotton bale, get it dropped off. We'll drop that off at the new spinnery since it's completely empty right now. And then we'll put the rest of it over at the other one after that. So it's got to be any moment now. There we go. You are fed. Hopefully you are now processing. So you got a bunch of stuff. I guess I need to reactivate you though. And now you're good. Nice. I'll give us plenty of fabric, more fabric than our clothing shop can handle, but it's still good to give it a little bit more because that just gives us more total profit per year because we make more clothes than we were before. I think I mentioned once before that like a 3-to-2, three spinneries to 2 tailors is about as close as we can get or something like that. What was it that I had said? We get 360 of this per month, and this thing could consume. No, it's more than that. 2160. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the production cost, not the actual cycles. Let's see here. Just because I'm curious again. 576 times 3. So we can make 1728 per month. So 2 of these makes 3456. Our tailor shop can handle 2160. So yeah, I think it's about 3-to-2. Because that would be 5,184 on the clothing, and then on the fabric, and then this would be able to handle 1080 times 2 times 2 would be 4320. That's actually still a little bit low. Was it 4-to-3? I know there's a way to get the perfect balance here, but I mean, it's really just the ratio, right? I'm doing this the hard way. I really am. 1080 times 2. So it would be... I'm trying to remember which one goes on top. I don't think it matters. Sorry, I keep hitting my microphone. I apologize if that's making a loud noise. 2160 divided by 1728 is 1.25. So that would be a 5 to 4. Is that correct? 1728 times 5 is 8640. And then 2160 times 4, 8640. Okay. It is a 5 to 4 ratio. Which is, it's great that it's perfect. 5 to 4 ratio would be absolutely perfect. That's a lot of clothing we would get to. Man, that is so much. If you kept that populated, we would have 1080 clothes per month times 4 of the things, and then times 12 months. It's 51,840, clothing things, which obviously, we'll call it 52,000, right? And 52,000 times, 10,000 or something like we're doing. I mean, it's $500,000, a little bit more than $500,000 per year. Now, to stockpile that much, we just can't do that. We need so much cotton. We would need 576 times 5 times 5 again for the number of buildings times 12 for the full year. 172,800. So we're right now, we would need 9 full bales basically. And we're getting basically one, a little bit over 1. We might get 2 once I increase the size of the fields, because we're going to take the 2 largest fields for cotton. We'll probably get, 2 full bales. I mean, we're still 7 short, right? We would have to do every field that we've got as cotton to potentially even have a chance of keeping up, which we're not going to do. That's not the point. The point is not to see how much money we can make as quickly as possible. We do want to be efficient where we can within the grounds that I've laid out, but definitely don't want to go super, super crazy. Honestly, I think one of the best ways to potentially, I'd have to look at the math again, to potentially maximize your clothing would be to do a combination of cotton and wool, maybe. I mean, I guess you could just have a really big cotton field, to be fair, but I don't know why I'm dropping this thing off, because I'm about to have to go pick another one up. So let's just bring it back over here to this other field again. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will be finishing up the cotton and kind of going from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.